Greetings, folks. Hope you're having a beautiful day. It is Moon Day, July 14th, 2025, 4:16 p.m. PST. XRP is at $2.94. We have a big week ahead of us. A lot of shifting in the crypto world. XRP got up to $3.02 last night, dropped down here to $2.94. We're going to try to hold steady here at $3. So let's head over to my X page here. I'm Paul White Gold Eagle here on X. You can check us out. This week changes everything. XRP is the global bridge. This is from 589 channel. The X channel 589. All of our XRP people know the code of the 589 on the XRPL. We have the Genius Act vote. We have stablecoin and stablecoin regulations begin. Crypto Week kicks off with three major pieces of legislation up for debate in the House of Representatives. We have the Genius Act, the Digital Asset Market Clarity Act, and the Anti-CBDC Surveillance State Act. Let's dive into these one at a time, starting with the Genius Act. What it means for crypto clarity and adoption, and more specifically XRP. Congress is voting on the Genius Act this week, a game-changing bill that gives legal clarity for U.S. stablecoins. And while everyone's focused on stablecoins, they're missing the bigger picture. This is setting the stage for XRP to run the show. What is the Genius Act? It's the first federal framework for USD stablecoins. Must be backed one-to-one with cash or treasuries. Monthly audits required, anti-money laundering rules enforced. Only licensed institutions can issue them. Translation: Wall Street can finally play in the stablecoin game. Ripple is ahead of the curve again. While others are scrambling, Ripple already launched RLUSD, a compliant enterprise-grade stablecoin. It's live on both the XRPL and Ethereum. And with this bill, RLUSD becomes one of the first legal U.S. stablecoins under the new rules. But wait, doesn't this replace XRP? No, this is where people get it wrong. Stablecoins do not replace XRP. They depend on it, especially for global settlement. RLUSD will be the dollar. XRP will still be the bridge. Here's how it works. Let's say a bank in Dubai wants to send $10 million to a bank in Mexico. They hold AED. The receiver wants pesos. RLUSD is the standard currency. What bridges that transaction instantly, globally, and compliantly? XRP to AED to XRP, RLUSD to MXN. That's the power of RippleNet plus XRP. Every transaction burns XRP. And remember, XRP is a limited supply, so banks are going to need this. This is why you want to hold on to it. You will have massive leverage here in the future when all of these bills go through and all banks are using XRP for international transactions. It will be the reserve currency. Every time RLUSD moves on the XRPL, a small amount of XRP is burned. So an institutional volume ramps up, XRP demand grows, XRP supply drops. This again is the classic investing 101, supply and demand. You see, as the supply drops, it's a limited supply. Always remember that. That's why the market cap has no bearing on the value, the power of XRP. Liquidity utility increases. Price pressure builds. The flywheel is turning. The rails are already built. RippleNet is live. ODL is live. RLUSD is live. XRP is already bridging value globally. What the Genius Act adds is legal certainty, and that's the final piece institutions need. Now they can plug in at its scale. This is what Ripple has been saying all along. Since day one, XRP will be the bridge currency that powers global finance. Not just crypto, not just speculation, real world settlement for real financial institutions. And now, thanks to this legislation, it's finally happening. The XRP army was right. They call Ripple crazy. They said XRP would never be adopted. They said stablecoins made XRP irrelevant. And yet here we are. XRP will power the world. 589. XRP is king. Here's to your generational wealth. Have a most beautiful, blessed day. Namaste.